Introducing the first affordable German road car, the new Volkswagen Jetta. No one can demonstrate its exhilarating performance. No one can fully show you its exceptional handling ability. No one can accurately describe its roominess. The new Jetta. To really appreciate it, you have to experience it yourself. Jetta. It's not a car, it's a Volkswagen.
The phones you lease from AT&T have to earn the name Old Reliable. We test them to make sure they're tough enough to survive almost anything you can dish out. And that's why, if there ever is trouble, AT&T will replace your leased phones free at our phone center, or just call toll-free. AT&T will worry about the hang-ups, so you won't have to. AT&T Consumer Sales and Service.
The name of the game is Connect 4.
Gotcha. 4 cross. One more game.
Object, connect 4 of your checkers in a row while preventing your opponent from doing the same. But look out, your opponent can sneak up on you and win the game.
I won. Where? I can't. Here, diagonally. Pretty sneaky, sis.
Connect 4, the vertical checkers game from Milton Bradley.
Smell those fresh roasted peanuts.
Oh, nothing can penetrate this stuffy nose.
Oh, this can.
Halls Mentholyptus with vapor action helps your stuffy nose feel clearer, while Halls soothes your cough. For penetrating relief, get Halls Vapor Action.
It did fool me. I would have sworn that it was sugared gum.
Tastes so good.
It's a long-lasting flavor.
Taste the one.
Trident sugarless gum has a great taste.
Taste the one that'll win you over to sugarless gum.
NBC Movie of the Week returns following these messages.
Saturday on Different Strokes, there's disorder in student court when Judge Arnold's girlfriend calls his best friend a nerd.
Would you settle for being called a wimp?
Different Strokes. Then on Give Me a Break, the Chief's in a touchy situation.
You tickled her too?
But is it a case of sexual harassment?
I can't believe it. My father's a lech. Saturday.
So I finally get to meet him. He'll be here any minute. You've been keeping him a secret. Oh, come on. Here, hold this. Diet Pepsi does taste better than it used to.
Hard to believe that's 1 calorie.
They improved it.
With NutraSweet.
Don't drink it all. Are those my shoes?
No.
Here he is.
I'm ready.
I'll probably steal him from you during dinner. Not a chance. Hi, Daddy. Hi.
Taste, improved by Diet Pepsi.
The Christmas Mob comes out. We'll have the story at 11.
We continue with Conan the Barbarian, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and James Earl Jones.
Hey, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Meet Nissan's hottest truck, the best-selling King Cab, re-engineered for 85. To hitch a tough, smooth-side, strong box to 9 cubic feet of lockable storage and jump seats behind the buckets. Nissan, first and still, king of the compact.
Yahoo!
Right now, special incentives from Nissan can help save you big money at your Datsun dealer, but hurry, offer limit.
Snap, crackle, pop. That's cute.
Are you referring to my Kellogg's Rice Krispies?
Oh, yeah, but don't get me wrong. I know they taste great, but a man needs a breakfast with more horsepower, like good old-fashioned oatmeal.
For your information, Rice Krispies is higher in iron and 8 essential vitamins than your oatmeal.
I mean, it's got horsepower.
Precisely.
Hey, what about Snap, crackle, and pop?
Oh, yes. Come along, gentlemen.
Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies.
The Cobra invaders have taken Bootjack Hill. Our troops are in trouble, but here comes the G.I. Joe secret mission train with more men, more supplies, and you're in command. The G.I. Joe Special Forces head for the bridge, while the G.I. Joe train speeds to Bootjack Hill with a secret strike force. A helicopter lands behind the Cobra lines, and here come the paratroopers. G.I. Joe 72-piece electric train and battle set complete with battleground scenic mat. By Tyco, of course.
That's a big step, Tom.
I'm still gonna go to college, Dad, but after the Army.
I thought you wanted to be an electrical engineer.
I'll be learning about electronics, and I can qualify for the Army College Fund.
If you qualify, The Army College Fund will help you accumulate as much as $20,100 for tuition.
So you're going to be a soldier?
Be all that you can be.
And an engineer.
You can do it.
Be a good one.
In the Army.
NBC Movie of the Week returns following these messages.
Who do you think America chose as its biggest talker? Howard, Joan?
Well, I wasn't nominated, but find out on the National Off-the-Wall People's Poll, Saturday.
This News Center 39 update is brought to you by Clothing Clearance Center.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Paul Bloom, live in the News Center. The search for a missing 22-year-old USD student will intensify tonight. La Mesa police will be setting up roadblocks around midnight, hoping to stop a car that might have seen something unusual last Tuesday morning when Ann Swanky disappeared. Also at 11, San Diego's hosting a Dixieland Jazz Band Festival all this weekend. We'll have a sneak preview for you.
Clothing Clearance Center is having their great two-for sale.
Thousands of suits, designer label suits, and quality sport coats at great two-for prices now at Clothing Clearance Center.
You still want to see that sneak preview? Okay, here it is. Lots more Dixieland Jazz coming up at 11 o'clock on News Center tonight. Al Janis will have high school football playoffs, and we'll show you that one big play of the day again at 11.
Introducing a new soft drink with 10% real juice. New Slice.
We got the juice, and I see blast. A burst of juice in every glass.
7-Up doesn't have juice.
We got the taste, we got the twist.
Sprite doesn't have juice.
We got the juice, the others miss. We got the juice, we got the splash. Slice, slice, we got the taste that no one has. New Slice, we got the juice.
Diet too.
Slice, slice.
It starts today from 10 o'clock this morning until 9 o'clock tonight at every Family Furniture location. It continues tomorrow, Saturday, from 10 until 6. Have you heard the news? Family Furniture has been sold, and that means incredible savings to you. Control of Family Furniture has been sold. New management has ordered a $10 million final inventory closeout. It's happening today and tomorrow at every Family Furniture location. Oceanside, Claremont, El Cajon, Chula Vista, Mission Valley. See the big ad in your local paper today.
Heart to Heart, Saturday and Sunday at 6 on 39 Alive.
We continue with Conan the Barbarian, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and James Earl Jones.
Clint is a cop.
You can take care of yourself.
Bert is a private eye.
I'm not disturbing you, am I? I got a situation here.
And together the heat is on.
What are you gawking at?
Clint Eastwood and Burt Reynolds in City Heat, rated PG.
Starts Friday, December 7th at a theater near you. Check newspapers.
Say cheese.
Say omelet, say salad, say bread.
Say cheese. Say crackers, say dips, say spread. Say cheese.
Say girl.
Say God.
Say tough.
Say shy.
Say parties, say picnics, say backpacks.
Say cheese.
Say lunches, say brunches, say snacks.
Say cheese. Say cheese. Say cheese, for goodness sake.
Oh, please, say cheese, say cheese.
Cheese.
It was a great discovery.
Anacin surprises another user of aspirin-free pain relievers.
And when I tried Anacin and it didn't give me a stomachache and it got rid of the headache, I was really surprised. Suddenly I realized I don't have a headache anymore.
The Anacin formula means fast pain relief. And taken occasionally for headaches, stomach upset rarely occurs.
I'm glad I tried Anacin and I don't have a stomachache.
Anacin, fast relief, no stomach upset for millions.
It's wonderful to be free of that pain.
Before you slide into that satin, before you slip into that silk, before you put on anything at all, caress. Before you dress. Caress isn't a soap, it's a body bar with bath oil. Caress can't dry your skin the way soap can. Gives you the soft you just can't get from soap. After all, shouldn't your skin be softer than anything that goes next to it? Before you dress, caress.
NBC presents a world movie premiere. His woman betrayed him. His friends destroyed him. Now he stands alone against the odds. The Vegas Strip War.
Then, in person, it's Bill Cosby, Joan Rivers, and Steve Martin when Johnny Carson presents The Tonight Show Comedians, a funny new special, Sunday.
More rock stars in one place at one time than you could ever hope for, including Dan Hartman, the Bangles, David Byrne, and Boy George's mom on Dave's Rock and Roll Special tonight.
Hey, go this way.
Honda invented three-wheelers so families could have more fun together in the wintertime or any time of year. If you want your family to have more fun this winter, see the world's most complete line of three-wheelers. They're at your Honda dealer.
How far is our Honda dealer, Daddy?
Just keep walking.
I drink milk because this takes a lot out of my body. Milk puts it back. The protein, B vitamins, calcium. Milk's powerful nutrition without a lot of calories. Your body may not work this hard or this long, but think of how hard it does work. Milk, it does a body good.
Get a little closer. Don't be shy. Get a little closer with Arid Solid Extra Dry.
Ordinary deodorant sticks contain nothing to fight wetness, but Arid Solid fights odor and wetness with Arid's powerful anti-wetness ingredient. And only Arid Solid has new aloe essence scent. Clean and fresh.
Get a little closer with Arid Solid Extra Dry.
New Arid Solid aloe essence scent.
Clean and fresh.
To a gelatin for using a sweetener that isn't artificial, like saccharin. A chewing gum for using a sweetener that isn't bad for your teeth. To dozens of products we award this symbol for sweetening with 100% NutraSweet for a taste that's just like sugar and nothing else. For 100% NutraSweet, look for this symbol. Why some things taste better than others.
NBC Movie of the Week returns following these messages.
NBC News brings you total coverage of the day's events. From NBC News at Sunrise with Connie Chung, to Today with Bryant Gumbel and Jane Pauley, to NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw. From the war in the Middle East, to the deficit debate in Washington, to the famine in Africa, NBC is there. Understand the world in which you live. Turn to NBC News. This is a News Center 39 update brought to you by Dr. Alan Leventhal, optometrist.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Paul Bloom, live in the News Center. Maybe you were out shopping tonight. Maybe you were stuck in those crowds and all that traffic. Maybe you'd like to see it all on TV. We can take care of that coming up at 11. We'll also have the latest on the Ann Swanky case. She's the missing girl from USD. La Mesa police will be setting up roadblocks tonight to look for clues. Now this.
$49 isn't very much to look and feel great, but that's what daily wear contacts cost. So what are you waiting for? With 1 hour's service, there's simply no wait for beautiful eyes.
News Center tonight in 39 minutes.
I'm Snuggle. Now's my chance to tell you about new Snuggle fabric softener. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive. Clothes are cuddly. Towels are fluffy. Your whole wash is so soft, it's snuggly. No static cling. Smells fresh, too. If you love softness, you'll love me.
New Snuggle fabric softener. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive.
Every year I say I'm going to do my Christmas shopping early.
And you never do.
And I never do.
This year, you should go to the 3-day Thanksgiving sale at the Broadway. It's on now.
This year I think I'll go to the Thanksgiving sale at the Broadway. It's on right now.
Great sale prices in every department.
It's got great sale prices in every department. I can get all my Christmas shopping done in just 3 days at the Broadway Thanksgiving sale.
But it's over Sunday.
Honey, I just had a great idea.
Did you?
News Center tonight with Paul Bloom and Laura Buxton, tonight at 11.
We continue with Conan the Barbarian, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and James Earl Jones.
You never know what you're going to run into out there. That's why Ford Escort has a 5-mile-per-hour bumper that absorbs a lot of punishment, which helps explain why Allstate gives Escort owners reduced rates on all major coverages, something they don't give to any competitor. foreign or domestic. Nice going, Escort. You really know how to take it on the chin. Have you driven the best-built American cars? Have you driven a Ford lately? Oh, dear.
The ghosts of Christmas past. Gifts given, received, and forgotten. They end up worthless junk in the attic. But there is one gift that's almost always worth more. A gold or silver coin. This $10 gold piece is now worth thousands. This year, for the first time, you can give Olympic gold and silver coins from the U.S. Treasury. And Olympic coins will still be valued when other gifts are collecting dust in the attic. Available at many locations, or call this number toll-free for information.
There's a style in your life no one could ever deny. You're on your way to the top, and along the way you've always known just who you are. Where you're going, you've always known it. Where you're going, it's make a love.
Where you're going, it's exceptionally smooth Michelob.
Where you're going, it's make a love.
What's the hottest fashion in the streets? They know. It's a whole new way to hang out. Broken in, streetwise, and sexy. It's an attitude and a look that goes beyond ultra chic. And only Chick has it. The Sunset Blues. Get a $5 rebate with any Chick purchase.
You've seen plenty of polls, but this one takes the up high. We asked America the questions you'd love to ask but wouldn't dare.
And Saturday, you'll find out the outrageous answers.
Join me, Sarah Purcell, and co-host Liberace
With Boy George, William Shatner, and many more.
for the National Off the Wall People's Poll, Saturday.
Hinchin. Ramos. The USBA Middleweight Championship. NBC Sports World. Saturday.
The revolution began with Dodge Caravan and Dodge Daytona. And now another presence is about to be felt. It's here, the key to a new driving force. A force that lets you set your sights even higher. Dodge Lancer. Its fuel-injected engine has a turbocharger option that'll make your heart race. Its dynamic styling will let your imagination run wild. So when a Lancer makes its presence known, everybody takes notice. Get the key that unlocks all the performance of the revolutionary Lancer.
Where does new Kellogg's Apple Raisin Crisp cereal get its homemade taste?
Homemade taste?
Does Apple Raisin Crisp get its homemade taste from apples like Grandma baked?
Tastes like my recipe.
Does Apple Raisin Crisp get its homemade taste from the raisins that sweeten its taste?
I love raisins.
Do the big crisp flakes with the apples baked on bring on that crunchy taste?
Apples baked on the flakes.
Where does new Apple Raisin Crisp get its delicious homemade taste?
Only from Kellogg's.
The arrival. The target. The pursuit. The confrontation. The Terminator. Arnold Schwarzenegger is the Terminator. Rated R. The #1 movie in the USA is now playing everywhere.
An NBC World movie premiere, betrayed by the only woman he ever loved. Now, to win her back, he's risking it all. Rock Hudson, The Vegas Strip War, Sunday.
Join Bill Cosby, Joan Rivers, and Steve Martin in person when Johnny Carson presents The Tonight Show Comedians, a funny new special, Sunday.